Weird experience while visiting mom at funeral home. Hi all. So I had a weird experience at a funeral home while I was saying goodbye to my mom. I've thought about it a lot over the years and decided to post here to get some opinions on if it was maybe something paranormal or just a random event. 10 years ago my mother passed away very suddenly and unexpectedly. There had to be an autopsy done as well as testing and she was finally released to the funeral home 6 days later. She was cremated, so before we went to the funeral home to see her one last time and say our goodbyes. My dad, grandparents and siblings all went in one at a time and I was the last to go in with my spouse coming in with me. They had her laying on a nice little bed with a blanket draped over her up to her shoulders with her arms out to her sides and had some calming music playing. I grabbed her one hand and started talking all the while crying hysterically. I talked to her for around 5 minutes then just stood there crying. All of the sudden the music became nothing but static and I felt this extreme warmth rush through my body growing up, and even as an adult whenever I hugged my mom I could just feel this loving warmth from her and it felt very similar to that, if that makes sense. I instantly felt calm, I guess you could say. I stopped crying and after a few seconds the music started playing again. My spouse commented just saying holy shit and instantly wanted to leave the room as it made him very uncomfortable. The rest of the time I was in the room with her I felt nothing but calm. I didn't cry anymore even though I was still incredibly upset. I just stood there holding her hand and said goodbye. I'm just not sure what to think about it. Was it just a strange occurrence? Did the stereo just bug out for a moment? Did the week of non-stop crying just finally hit me at that specific moment and I just couldn't cry anymore? Or was it my mom comforting me one last time?